everyone, what's up and welcome to the channel. The Mythic Fennec Ascended is back in COD Mobile, so let's go. The brand new Redux Mythic drop draw for the Mythic Ascended is going to be arriving in the game tomorrow, and I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know about this new draw, the new items and more, so definitely make sure to watch the full video. So obviously this video is going to be a little bit different compared to your usual before you buy, because usually we're discussing new content never seen before. In this case we have old content, essentially the very first ever Mythic returning back to the game, and I'm sure you guys have ran into people using this gun for quite a long time now, so I'm sure you guys are very familiar with the overall design of the Mythic Fennec Ascended. Now obviously the gun is reactive. We start off in the base version, then we go over to the yellow version, then we have the red version, and then finally we do have the blue color right at the end, which is personally my favorite color. The gun also probably has one of the best kill effects in the game. It's not as huge as other kill effects, but we have the dismemberment kill effect when it comes to the Fennec Ascended. So essentially what happens is when you shoot somebody in the leg, the head, or the arm, or anywhere, that body part will come off and it'll start glowing, and we can see like these little pieces floating out as well. It's a very neat kill effect. The insight of the Mythic Fennec is one of the better ones in my opinion. Obviously it's a digital sight, but it does have, I would say, a better digital sight than a couple of the other Mythic weapons which came out shortly after. Now also obviously, as you guys probably know, all Mythic weapons do have an internal core, as you guys can see over here on the Mythic Fennec, and you're actually going to see that internal core on the new epic weapons in the draw in like a 2D version, which I'll show you guys in just a moment. So yeah, the Mythic Fennec is coming back to the game tomorrow, the very first ever Mythic. Now in my opinion, nowadays there is definitely better Mythics out there, but this one is pretty special. It's the very first one ever, and I know a lot of people really love the design of this gun. It has been highly requested to return to the game, and tomorrow that is finally happening. Now one more design element which I did not discuss in this video is these opening and closing flaps on the actual gun. We have the ones on top of the actual top rail and the ones on the side of the gun. The ones on top just open and close and look pretty cool, and the ones on the side actually allow the colored light to exit the gun, and that actually looks really nice. Now one more thing I do want to note about the Mythic Fennec Ascended is that it will be receiving its own unique weapon inspection, as you guys can see over here. Now currently this unique inspection is only available in the test server, and I am not sure if this will be arriving tomorrow alongside the actual Redux draw, or if it will be arriving in Season 5. We are going to have to wait and see, but it will definitely be receiving its own custom inspection, as you guys can see in the background. Now the soldier coming in this draw is going to be the return of Archery Exoskeleton. Personally, one of my favorite versions of Archery in this awesome futuristic armor. She has on this very cool futuristic helmet, like I said, some very cool futuristic armor, a ton of cool gadgets, pouches everywhere, and the overall color of the armor matches very nicely alongside the Mythic Fennec. So that is Archery Exoskeleton, in case you have not seen her already, a very cool version of Archery. So now let's check out the other items in the draw, starting off with the new parachute known as Enlightened. Now there is no wingsuit in this draw, but interestingly enough, the very first ever version of this draw which came out had a wingsuit. So if you had the first draw and now you're going for the Redux as well, you can have a little bit of a complete set with both different items over here, the parachute and the wingsuit. So kind of interesting, not a bad parachute at the end of the day. Now next we do have the new emote, which I would actually say this one is better compared to the first emote which came out in the original draw. That's actually a very nice looking emote. Then we do over here have the EMP Enlightened. It's definitely okay. I don't have much more to say about that. It is just okay. Then we do have the new legendary charm known as Complex Components. It's actually very interesting, will match pretty nicely with the Mythic Fennec, so that's pretty cool. Next over here we do have the actual chopper skin. Again, it is okay, and as you guys can see, remember when I said you can actually see the internal core of the Mythic Fennec in like 2D on the actual epic skins in the drawer? I'm sure you guys can see that design element on this chopper over here. So, okay. Next over here we do have the prize fighters in that same skin yet again. Again, it's an okay looking skin, nothing much more to say about that. Then we do have the circuit board legendary calling card as well. So okay, then finally we do have the ASM-10 Enlightened, and this is actually an ASM-10 skin which does feature a custom mindsight. That's pretty cool. It's been quite a minute. I have a feeling a lot of people have forgotten the ASM-10 even exists in the game, so that is definitely cool to see. Design wise, I do like the way it looks. Pattern wise, it is the same as the other epic skins in the drawer. We have that Mythic Fennec inspiration around the gun, which looks okay, definitely not bad. So like for me, I own the two main items in the drawer already, but what I'm gonna do when this drawer does come out is I'm gonna do a couple of spins and hopefully pick up this item over here early on, because I actually really do like the way this does look. But with all that being said, that is the brand new, or I should say Redux drawer instead, because it is a Redux drawer, coming to the game featuring the Mythic Fennec Ascended. I know a lot of you guys are going to be super hyped about this. Like I said, one of the highest requested items to come back to the game, and it is now finally happening. In terms of this drawer, like I said early on, I think there's definitely better mythics out there, and also keep this in the back of your head. We are getting a new mythic skin in season 5 for the Oden. Obviously we do not yet know how that is going to look, but mythic skins are getting better and better over time, so that might be an amazing skin, but obviously we are gonna have to wait and see. But if you're really excited and you have been waiting, well, now is your time to shine, because the Mythic Fennec will be arriving in the game finally. So anyway guys, that is going to be all for today's video. I hope all of you did enjoy, and thank you so much for watching as well. I really do appreciate all the support. We are so close to 200k on the channel, which is absolutely insane. We're less than 500 subs away, so if you have not yet, smack that sub button, please do so, and join the family and the journey to 200k. But for now guys, that is going to be all from me. Have a great day, thank you for watching, and for now, Squally out, catch you next one, and cheers, bye!